So hey everybody, what is up? I am actually outside. You can see this tree and a fence. I am definitely outside, not in my living room today. This is going to be a little bit more off the cuff. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be talking about, but I just had a need just to kind of be self-expressive. I know normally in my hauls, I'm talking about things that I have purchased, and that's pretty easy to talk about because you just talk about what you got, and the products, and there isn't much to it. But to actually talk about things on your mind, that's a whole other thing. And so I had a need for it. I always get a little bit blue when there is a 3-day weekend. I am a single person with my 2 dogs, and I don't see a lot of people. So as much as I love the extra rest and the extra 3-day weekend for this Memorial Day, it's just a little bit blue, and I thought I'm just going to reach out to you, and so you guys can be an audience for me. And first of all, with my channel of Red December, if there is certain topics that you would like me to talk about, maybe something that you're going through or something that you think would be fun if I covered, please let me know that. I do have lots of things to do, and but I'd like to cater to you. But so for today's topic, why don't we just talk about the topic of loneliness and being blue and things like that, having anxiety. I know a friend had reached out to me. He is, and I hope he doesn't mind, of course, nobody would know who he is, but in case you're watching, I hope you don't mind, and I don't know how much my friend really watches my videos, but it's just an example of being on a life journey and how things, when you are not in control of circumstances, you may not want something. For example, he has to move, and I believe he's been in his apartment for a long time. I'm thinking maybe a good 10 years. And he has been very happy, but his they want to, the landlord of the house, wants to sell the house. So, but anyway, that is just an example. And what do you do when you are in situations out of your control, and you need to find the path of what is next in your life, and you don't know what it is, and it can be scary. You can feel like that you're not in control. Those are the things like that, like moving, or people, your friends or family who pass away. These things can be really life shattering and can really test your stability and test your faith in God, or in whatever your higher being is, or however you make sense of life. What do you do in those situations? How do you find your peace? How do you know that life is going to be okay? One thing that I have to say with this topic is the older you get, you can look back on your life and say, I've been through this situation, that I have come out of it even better. There had been a reason for it. So I can remember when I was asked to, I had to be out of my living situation, and it in the end, and you don't see it, but it was for greater a greater good. In the end, I think that, you know, when you're in the situation, it's just horrible, but these are the things that stretch us and shape us so that we can go to the next level in life. And most of the times, these things are for a reason. It is to, you know, find an even better place. If nothing else, to find a different place in life, a different situation that you can grow out of. Maybe your new, you know, situation or living situation is much different than the old. I know where I'm at now, it is much peaceful, quiet, there's more tranquility. I'm not saying it's better, but it's different. It's where I am meant to be. And I think, you know, my current living situation, I find a lot of peace. My work environment is very stressful. I used to come home to also a very loud apartment, a loud neighborhood. I wasn't able to find my peace. And so where I'm at now, it is peaceful. I am able to recuperate for my work week. You know, so I just wanted to talk about that, and you know, that had been kind of on my mind, and I just have been hearing about people's struggles in life, and I've had I know one of my viewers is going through a situation that she had lost her very good friend since high school, and I believe it's been over 22 years or more that she'd known this person, and that's hard. She is reaching out to others to find support. I think that is good to do too when you are in situations, to know that you are not going to be okay. People are going to see a different side of you. You're going to be seeing a different side of you, and you're going to be having feelings that you're maybe not familiar with. You're going to feel weird. You know, you're going to feel strange, like, where is this coming from? And that is certainly okay. And sometimes we just need to go into the hurt, into the storm, and feel it. And the more we do that and not push it away, I think we're going to find more healing and faster healing in the end. That is part of the life cycle. There's change. We can't control it. Life is constantly changing. The only stability that we know is that there isn't stability in that. Life is changing. And I think to find the normalcy in changes in life. But yeah, I just thought that on this beautiful hot day that I would sit out here and do a little bit of talking of what is on my mind. I see other people's YouTube channels and they seem so intelligent, and I learn things. I think we can learn from people and people's life experiences, and I think everybody is unique. You know, in my field where I work, I'm in the human services field, and I meet new people every single day, and everyone is unique. Everyone is created specially, and there's no one in this whole world like you. They may have some similar traits, but all of you, all of your particular traits, there is no one like you in this whole wide world. Nobody. And you need to know that you are very special. You are very special. You affect others. You are a component in this big, wide world. And if it wasn't for you, things wouldn't be the same. I think that everyone is somehow connected to another person. So if you are having a bad day, I truly think it somehow affects someone else. If you are having a good day, it affects someone else. And you know that. And so I just hope and pray that everyone hangs in there. Everybody knows that they are loved. Somebody loves you. You may not even know that somebody loves you from afar, but know that you are loved and cared for. And if nothing else, the God loves you, the universe loves you, you know, and I love you, even though I may not know who you are. But I'm just happy that you have found me, and I hope that we can stay in contact. I may do more of these types of videos. I may not. I am not sure. But I want to say thank you for joining me today. And I am at the end of the video, and so I wish everybody peace, joy, love. I hope everybody stays strong. These are hard times, you guys. You know, there is so much happening in schools these days with shootings that never in my wildest dreams that I ever thought that these things in our most, you know, in our schools, that we would see violence in such an innocent place for children to be, that we have seen so many things. These are very hard times, you guys. It is very important for you to stay strong, for you to stay here with us and keep moving forward. I know you may have fallen off, you know, the wagon sometimes, but just get back on. Maybe you had a heartbreak. Maybe somebody completely had disappointed you, but you are still who you are, and they are who they are, and you just need to keep moving forward. I think that's all that we can do. In our setbacks, we can find comfort, that we can come back stronger. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. And I feel that we can all do that. And we are here, and we are strong, and we are united. So take care. Blessings, everybody. Peace out. Kisses. Bye-bye.